Okay. Vortex, I need to stop shooting videos, but I can't because I'm on a roll, and I really don't know how many... I don't know how many it's been. Oh, that's nice. We gotta stick with this one and not fuck it up, but you know that we're probably gonna... I think I should change the, Oh, no. No, no, no. I really enjoy playing music, sitting inside my car, running out the battery. I turned the car off though, so that's good. I'm talking about the battery of this light that you see. Yeah, my parents are gonna sell me this car. I wonder for how much. It's 2005, doesn't have that many miles on it. That's really good. And it's cute. And it's a nice color. And it really suits me. Because it's tiny, like me. That's why it's a Mini Cooper. I always wanted my name to be Cooper. I always wanted a boy's name. For obvious reasons. You see, this is why, like, my existence is so appropriate right now. Okay? Like, if something happens with me in regards to, like, the internet or fame or whatever, like, I mean, I'm really weird about that sort of thing. But if anything happens, and I don't think that I have delusions of grandeur, because I've known since I was a kid that there was something that was going to happen with me. Mainly because, I mean, I'm a prophet, okay? And I'm not just telling myself that. Enough people have told me that. Not just about my predictions of the future involving, you know, technology and women and gays. But mainly... my way of looking at things, it inspires people to you know, think more about the world that they live in and just contemplate and just the shittiness of everything. And that's good. You know, that's good. I do that obviously with a great sense of humor, and I know I piss people off, so that's good. I'm glad. See ya. Would never want to be boring ass. But I don't remember what I was saying. I already forgot. Do this all the time. Yeah, we forget. Mm-mm. No, that wasn't it. No, no, no. That's so sad. Oh, we're talking about delusions of grandeur. That's like everybody on the internet. That's like the whole point of the internet, is to turn everybody into a fucking narcissist. Like, how could you watch any TikTok video and not realize that cluster B personality types have completely overtaken the world? Like, how could you not agree with me wholeheartedly? If you use your smartphone and look up cluster B personality types, and then pay attention to the way that people act. And no, I don't have asbergers, stupid ass. You know nothing about mental illness, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All that mental illness is spillness. We make people uncomfortable because we spill thoughts, we spill ideas, we spill saline, we spill distrust for authority, we spill, well, everything, because we're a mess, okay? But it's so frustrating living in this world. I wanted to talk about this anyway. It's so frustrating living in this world and, like, trying to explain that to these normies, these plebeian sheep, you know? It's so hard to explain that to them And then I feel like I can't even explain it to mentally ill people either, because it's just like everybody thinks that you're like coping, or they think that you're making shit up, or they think that, and it has everything to do with like the fact that people aren't taking responsibility or accountability for their behavior. And so because the internet and social media has essentially encouraged people to just, you know, throw any kind of self-awareness to the wind. So like people don't have the, you know, recognition that they did before, and they don't take ownership for their emotions. And so it's like they think that somebody that has self-awareness, somebody that wants to be alone all the time, they think that that person is just such a weirdo, and like, oh well, she's lying to herself, or she's just saying that because like it's how she deals with like her life or whatever the fuck. No, honey, like I have tried your way. I have tried all the stuff that you do. I do not understand it at all. Why do people get married? Why do people, I mean, if you really like want to have kids and procreate and all that shit, I understand it, but like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you be in a relationship? I guess some people are just like naturally codependent. They're just naturally like better with somebody. And I get that, and that's fine. Do that. I'm not trying to discourage that. What I'm saying is that not everybody wants that. Not everybody wants that. Not everybody wants to have sex. Not exactly. Like my car light just agreed with me. All right? Not everybody wants to have, like, anytime that somebody, like, if I think that somebody wants to have sex with me, it's like my heart just gets so dark, and I just want to fucking stab that person to death, because that is how much I'm disgusted by that sort of thing. And I know that it has a lot to do with just the culture and how obsessed the culture is with sex. It's just so disgusting, dude. But it's not just that. I know that has a lot to do with, you know, intimacy issues and other shit, but like, I've been intimate with people and I've told them a lot of stuff, and it's not like, oh, I can't get off or whatever it's just like so boring. Like, I don't know. I disconnect. I totally disconnect, and that's so depressing to be doing something like that. And you're supposed to feel connected. You're supposed to, like, you know, that's what God wants. And so to not feel that way, I know that that's not what God wants for me. It just makes me fucking suicidal. So it's like when people... Oh my goodness. I don't know what that sound was. So when I think that the people want sex, it's just like... You're basically, like, telling me that you want me to kill myself. Like, also that you can get all up in my poontang. You know? Is that really worth it? Is that really worth me committing suicide? I mean, I'm not actually going to do that, but, you know, I'm going to feel that way the whole time that you're inside of me. So, like, how is this going to be good for you? How are you going to get off again? You know, like, I guess a lot of men, like, don't care about that. But... And they shouldn't, because fuck that bitch, you know? Like, she's just your provider, you know? Like, I look at relationships, like, completely different than most people. Like, I just don't understand, like, why people torture themselves. But I guess they look at me like I'm totally insane because, like, I don't want that. But it's like every single time that I'm in a relationship, the same exact thing happens. I emotionally exit the relationship, I push that person away, and then they leave me because I don't want to have sex with them. And I don't want that to happen, but it always does happen. And maybe that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, but maybe I really am a eunuch, and I just don't want that, because, like, I just would rather devote myself to higher pursuits, you know? Like, that one. That's God in sign language. So, just saying. Like, devoting yourself to God is way better than having sex.